Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for June 20th through 26th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. So let's get into your week here. We do have the summer solstice if you're in the northern hemisphere on the 21st. This is, of course, officially the first day of summer and new beginnings, new first day of summer, new cycle, new season. Okay, and you know, you might be feeling creative, you might be feeling a little extra burst of energy, you might be looking to even start something new. We also do have a very powerful connection between Venus and Pluto, so we do have a lot of love in the air. So this is all about your friendships, your partnerships, your romantic relationships, you know, spending time with the people that you care about, okay, or even meeting new people. Can be very positive energy in the week ahead to meet some new people. Okay, but this is also a great week for you to practice some self-love and self-care as well, to show yourself a little bit of love. So we do have the new beginnings coming in, new cycle, summer solstice. Okay, what do you want to start? What do you want to start new? What do you want to try? Okay, this is a great time. The universe is very, very supportive right now of new beginnings in your life, in your world. Okay, so some of you, this might be something very small, very minor. It can just be, you know, a new way of doing old things. But this can be the birth of new ideas. You're feeling creative. You're feeling like you want to maybe get outside, or you might want to try some new things. Okay, kind of a little bit of an open mindset. Okay, so this is an energy that brings about creativity, you know, opportunities may present themselves to you, okay, or if you put yourself out there to find new opportunities, you may just find what you're looking for, okay, but you may have just this burst of creativity, okay, but you may also be new beginnings. We do have a bouncing baby right in the middle of that particular card, okay, so there may be something here that is, you know, there may be some pregnancy announcement somewhere along the way, okay, or maybe there's a new chapter starting. You might be adding to your family, blending families together, okay, some new chapter that may be starting in your world in some way, but very, very positive vibes that's with that one. We have the Ascended Masters energy here as well. Ascended Masters are essentially people who used to be on the human plane on Earth and are now in the energetic realm. And when we have the Ascended Masters in the upright, this is represented by the dove here and also by the lotus. Okay, so the dove represents enlightened masters such as Jesus, Buddha, okay, bringing you in some spiritual enlightenment into your world. Okay, also bringing in a lot of healing power as well. Okay, your ability to heal physical, mental, or emotional issues. Okay, also opening your heart to love and new experiences here as well. Okay, so it's a wonderful energy to open up to. But we also do have, you know, the beautiful lotus, okay? And this is really, you know, about your greater consciousness, bringing you in some enlightenment, okay? And also possibly even bringing you in some personal spiritual growth. So it's a great time for you and a great energy for you to engage in some meditation, okay, or to detach from some bad habits, okay, that you may have. So perhaps the new that you're starting, perhaps you're just starting fresh on something. You're like, no, I'm not going to engage in that behavior anymore. I'm going to turn over a new leaf, and the time is now. And what better time to do that than the summer solstice? Okay, so really powerful energy that is very supportive of you, your personal growth, your spiritual growth, your creativity, new situations, okay, and making better choices or making some positive change in your world as well, bringing in that healing and letting go. So let's see what else that we've got here for you. We've got the Four of Swords. There's your meditation energy. So meditation may be very wonderful for you this week. We've got the Nine of Wands, the Magician, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have the Seven of Wands. There's your power, your personal strength. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. So this is bringing you some underlying influence, some motivation, maybe even something that you're not aware of right now. Okay, the Two of Pentacles can certainly represent that you've got a lot to do. Okay, you've got a lot of things on the go. All right, you may even need to juggle some responsibilities. Okay, you might need to find a little bit of balance. Okay, so sometimes we are in the energy of quiet contemplation, and then once we figure out what we want, what we need to do, what steps we need to take, then we take some action on them. The Two of Pentacles is typically one of juggling a lot of things on the go on your plate, but you're handling things admirably. But it needs to be a temporary situation. Okay, it's like, yep, I got a lot of things on the go, but I'm kind of enjoying myself, and I've got it all under control. But there's only so much time that you can spend standing on one leg. So you may have some fun that you're looking to have, okay, or that you are, really enjoying yourself, but there is a need there, okay, because you're starting to get tired perhaps with the Nine of Wands, okay, so there is a need to maybe find a little bit more balance, okay, somewhere there. But you may also be making some decisions with the Two of Pentacles, weighing up your options, trying to figure out what path to take or what to do next. And we do have some contemplative energy coming in here, especially with that Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there might be some matters of great importance that you are contemplating and you're trying to figure some things out. We start with the Seven of Wands here, so you may have to stand up for yourself in some area. Okay, the Seven of Wands is a reminder of your personal strength, your personal power. You are in a position of power and strength, okay? You are very confident, so even if you don't always feel like it, act like it, okay? Because you're stronger than you know, okay? So you may be facing some obstacles to start off your week. Awesome Monday, okay? You might just need to tackle some things head on, okay? You are tackling them from a position of authority and strength, okay? So it's like nothing can beat me down, okay? I'm just going to overcome whatever I'm faced with. But the Seven of Wands, you may need to stand up for yourself in some way. You may need to put up some personal boundaries somewhere, okay? Because we do have the Nine of Wands here. There's something here that may be draining your energy a little bit, something that you're kind of thinking of. The Nine of Wands is an energy of completion, okay, but it's also in a being tired. So you may have some mentally draining situations here. This is your crowning position, okay? So this can be like, maybe something is draining your energy, not just physically with the Wands energy, but also mentally. So there may be some boundaries that you need to put up here, okay? You may need to, still just power through and see something through to final completion. It's like, no, you know what? I know I've got a lot to do, but I need to finish this, okay? So there might be something that's really weighing on your mind here that you've got to get done this week, okay? And the Seven of Wands, you may be fending off anyone that's standing in your way, okay? You know how sometimes, like especially in a workplace, right? Especially in your work, you've got a deadline, you've got something that you got to get done, okay? You've been working on it for a while. The Nine of Wands, usually something that's, has been there for a while, or something that's just kind of, oh man, I just don't want to do this, but I got to get it done, right? Something that's draining you in some way. Okay, the Seven of Wands, you could just be starting out your week by putting up some boundaries with people and just be like, no, I need to get this done. I'm on a deadline. Okay, whatever problems you have, they can either wait or you can figure them out for yourself. So you may really need to stand up for yourself in some area of your world, okay? Especially if you're like working from home. Okay, you might have a lot of distractions in your home, but you've really got to put up those boundaries so that you can get something done. Once you get something done, once you see something through to completion, then you can take some time and you can sit back and you can relax a little bit. All right, but the Seven of Wands, you may also need to stand up, not just for yourself, but maybe also for others, right? It is an energy there of advocating, okay, whether it's you or other people. All right, but certainly as one of overcoming obstacles, but you may really need to take a stand on something there, okay? But that Nine of Wands, okay, there's something that you need to get done or something that you have finished, okay, and now you need a little bit of a rest. You need some time out, okay? But the Four of Swords here does bring you in that energy of peace, rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. So maybe by the middle of the week, you can take some time to yourself. You can take some time off. Okay, you've gotten things done, and now you take, you might go for a massage or a chiropractor. Okay, or you may have a chance to engage in some meditation. The Four of Swords is an energy of inner peace, of outer peace, okay, but it's also that meditative kind of energy. You may also need to take a step back on something here to see what your next steps are, okay, especially if you are in an environment that it's maybe you feel like it's an uphill battle all the time, and you're like, man, I need something a little bit more in alignment with who I am. So again, this Four of Swords here may be giving you some enlightenment, but you got to take a step back, okay, to really connect with your higher self, with your ascended masters, and to figure out what your next steps might be. Okay, so meditation can serve multiple benefits, okay, can come with meditation, but whether it's just to meditate, to connect with your higher self, maybe more spiritual, or maybe it's to maybe find some answers, okay, clearing your mind, all right, just taking that little bit of a rest. All right, but we do have the Seven of Pentacles here, so there may be something here that you really are contemplating. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles usually represents something that we are either being very patient on our path to success, okay, or when we are taking that step back to assess our situation, to see, you've committed to something, you've worked hard on something, and sometimes we need a little bit of a gut check, right? We need to take a step back and see, okay, this is where I started. This is where I am now. This is where I want to go. Am I still on track? Is this still good for me? Is my environment still good for me? Is my job still good for me? Or is there something new? Is there some alternate kind of opportunities out there? So you may be finding yourself a little bit contemplative, especially towards the end of the week, especially if the beginning of your week is a little bit challenging. Okay, it's a little bit of a battle. You might be looking for a better way, or maybe you're even looking for a different approach, a new approach at something, or maybe you really are looking for something new. Because the Seven of Pentacles can sometimes represent success unfulfilled. It's like you expected something and you're only like part way there, right? You wanted the 10 and you're only at the 7. And this is sometimes where we do weigh up our options, where we do think about, can I still move forward here? Do I need to do something different, or do I need to make some big change? So we do have some quiet contemplative energy. Okay, maybe you're putting a strategy together of some sort. All right, but it's a little bit pensive perhaps there for you, because you do have some creative energy here. Your underlying feelings, this is your subconscious, is the Magician. Okay, so it could be that you are very patiently waiting for some doors of opportunity to open up for you. Okay, you might be feeling as though you really need to get focused on something as well, especially the Nine of Wands, right? You're looking to complete something, you need to get something done. The Magician brings you in resources and the focus to get things done, to not let anything distract or derail you. Seven of Wands. Okay, the Magician gives you the power to speak, to communicate, okay, and also to find solutions to things. All right, kind of like magic a little bit there. But the Magician also does show your power within, your power of creation. So if you're looking to start something new, make some improvements, cut things out of your life, try something a little bit different, or make some decisions, that Magician is serving you a great purpose in the week ahead. Yes, it is manifestation energy as well. Okay, so perhaps you're really trying to be patient because you just know deep down that your manifestations are working and that there's something new on the horizon. So perhaps you're giving yourself a little bit of a gut check there, okay, to just kind of make sure that you're still in a positive mindset. Okay, and that your feelings are still really positive there as well, and that you're manifesting the right way. Okay, so that nine of wands there may come in as a little bit of a warning for you, okay, because this is one of being tired and being drained, but also one of being kind of skeptical, okay, and a little bit world weary, so to speak. Okay, so the Magician there is a reminder of that, okay, is that we want to be open and receptive. We don't want to be kind of skeptical and closed off, okay, because there's a lot of magic within you. There's a lot of magic that surrounds you. We do have new beginnings coming in here, all right, and so again, that contemplation, taking a step back, taking maybe even a couple of hours off of work if you can, something to recharge your batteries and something to kind of clear your mind a little bit so that you can really kind of get a deeper understanding or move forward. Okay, so let's get a few more cards here and see what else we've got here for you. And the Magician so far is actually your only major arcana. So very, very important. Be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings, okay? We just want to make sure that we're in a positive, abundant mindset. All right, we have the Man card coming out right in the middle. Now this Man card, we'll get the rest of your cards to see what that is. It's either you or somebody of importance that's very close to you. Okay, so a spouse, a very close friend, okay, a very close business partner, okay, someone where you're kind of, you spend time with them or they're very close to you. Okay, but it can also represent you. We've got the cross there. See, something is really weighing you down. We've got the key, the magician and the key. You are finding the solutions and resources that you're looking for. The ship we've got there as well, and we've got the bouquet. All right. Very cool energy. So with the cross right in your crowning position here, the cross brings burdens. Okay, the cross brings burdens and problems and this very heavy energy. Okay, with that 9 of Wands, so certainly something that is really challenging for you, that you just know that you either need to change or that you need to complete. Okay, so that cross is kind of a little bit of that exclamation point, I guess that we'll call it, on that 9 of Wands. Okay, something weighing very heavily on your mind. Okay, but I think here you're going to find solutions to resolve some sort of issue there. All right, but the cross can also represent your belief. Okay, so it could be that you are really believing in yourself, especially with the Man here, okay, or you are believing that something is going to work out the way that you want it to or the way that you need it to. All right, but first and foremost, that cross is challenging energy, a challenging card, especially in your conscious position here, your thoughts, okay, and something that's influencing you. So a heavy workload, heavy burdens, okay, those kind of things. But we do have the key here right on top of the Magician. The key is the big Yes card in this particular deck, okay, finding solutions, unlocking doors, realizing your true potential, creating something, getting something off the ground, fixing things, you name it. That key is your solutions, your answers. And with the Magician, you're using all of your resources, all of the tools at your disposal. The ship here is really about, moving forward. Okay, but with the Man, and it's right behind the Man, you may have a situation that's not really progressing as fast as you want it to. Okay, and it can certainly be something in regards to your workplace. The ship quite often does represent a commercial aspect of things, so a business issue. So perhaps something has been taking a little bit longer than what you thought that it would, okay, and then you're getting things back on track there, okay, you really take charge of your own situation, okay, and you progress into, where you want something to be with the bouquet, okay, you get a happy outcome, okay, on your situation. But the ship can also represent movement. Okay, so perhaps you are moving forward, moving past something. There is a very influential person that is right here at the center of your reading. So this can be you very much connecting with your higher self to figure out the solutions, to figure out how to move forward, to get things done, okay, and to have that positive outcome that you're looking for. The bouquet can certainly represent happiness and joy, can also represent offers and opportunities. All right, so, perhaps you are finding a new way of doing things, okay, or perhaps you are seeking out new beginnings somewhere there, okay, there's opportunities there that are open for you. There's maybe even some sort of an offer that is on the table for you as well. Okay, but this can be an important person in your world here as well that does bring in some sort of an offer or an opportunity for you, may bring in a new way of doing things, okay, may be someone that gives you some advice, brings in some answers for you, can be someone that you partner partner up with as well. Okay, so whether there is someone new in your life, whether this is you or whether this is somebody that you already know, whatever you've got going on, I think you're sorting out some issues and you've got a positive outcome with that bouquet energy right at the very end. Okay, so someone could actually, quite honestly, someone could literally be giving you flowers. Okay, this deck can be very, very literal. Okay, so when we see the bouquet of flowers, you could be getting or giving a bouquet of flowers. Okay, or a gift of some sort. All right, something that's very positive for you. So maybe someone just gives you an offer of help, okay, as well. All right, or you just really take charge here. Okay, you take charge and you power through and move forward with something. Okay, so certainly a pretty good outcome for your week, but again, something, whatever it is that you've got on your mind, you have the ability and the resources to complete something, to get some things done, okay, or to even figure out what changes that you want to make. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you later. Bye.